What's going on, Louise? This is Daniel from Josh and Danny SEO. So I'm going to take a look at your website, see what's going on, and see what we can do. So right off the bat, we got services gallery, about us, contact us, home. That's great. Typically, you would want this as a header, so different from the back over here. Just like a solid color almost. You definitely want your phone number over here so people can quickly call us. I know that you have contact us right here. People want to see, I wouldn't say people want to see a phone number, but a phone number that you can see is definitely what you would want. Overall, this is fine. Home, I would put over here. And then obviously you're kind of repeating what it is that's going on, which is fine. I wouldn't say really do that pretty much. I would start talking about your services that you offer. And then obviously get started. Unfortunately, when somebody comes to your website and they scroll through, they're not going to see anything that, that you're offering here. They don't see anything going on. So I'm not sure if they're going to know what to do. So we got your name. Obviously, this is really good. You definitely want a form to submit. I would say, maybe put it right here as well. But you're doing really good with that. Always have it on the bottom of the page as well. So you're doing good. Email, most people aren't going to email in, but social, these are good. I'm not going to say no to it. And you definitely have all of this as well. So you're doing good. Only thing I have as well, I'm just going to make a quick note of this, is your service page. When you scroll down, you have a list of what you do, but it doesn't explain it. People like to see, obviously, content here. I love the click here for a personalized project analysis. That's great. But let's take a look at the back end behind your business, right? So when I put you in, this is a tool called Ahrefs. It lets me know, a UR rating, which is how strong your website is, or the page we were just on. DR rating is how much Google trusts you, and then how many backlinks you have, which is going to affect this, right? The more backlinks, the better. Now, not all backlinks are equal. Some of them are more spammy than others, like a BuzzFeed or Wikipedia page. Don't want those, but you definitely want stuff that will give you a positive light, like construction blogs and stuff like that, like how to do DI, stuff like that. And then a backlink essentially is where you have your website linked somewhere else and somebody can click on it. Now, a referring domain is when they come back to you. So they can click on the link and it'll come back to your actual website. So we definitely want a lot more of those guys. Now, there are something called organic keywords, which are something called buyer intent keywords as well. So what it is, we'll just show you. It's basically what people are searching for. So we have people searching for arrow systems, 10 people, but we don't know if this is very specific to Miami or the United States. Now, you're not getting any traffic for them, obviously, because you're not in any position to get them. This is page number 15, page number 2, 6, and 7. So it's not really going to do a lot of good work for you. But let's take a look at a different type of buyer intent keyword. So here we have somebody, me, searching for painters, which is a very specific thing I'm looking for in Miami. Now, I know painting is just one of the services you offer, so I'm just going to kind of compare to this. So we got painters, Miami. I'm not even going to put Florida there because we all know where this is. But right off the bat, we got all of these ads, right? We got basically people who pay just to get themselves to the front of the ranking over there. But then we got our GMB, our Google Business Profile. Now, very important to get in here because this is a study show about 30 to 40% of all people will click on one of these three top people here. So it's very important to want to get in there. certapro, South Miami is really putting a good ad over there, but we also have Central Miami. So they're really trying to get their name out, and they're doing a good job of it. Now, this is your organic search results. This is where anyone can rank as long as they have, they know what they're doing. They have good keywords, content, and backlinks. But we have Yelp as number one. People typically skip over a lot of those things like Home Advisor and Yelp. Now, certapro, while they are a franchise, they are still doing the best here and are going to get the most clicks simply because they're in a position to get it. So let's see what they got. Now, they have everything pretty much in a decent order over here. I will take off points because this is not a click to call button. This is a get a free estimate, so that's great. They have their name over here, which probably leads back to just their home thing instead of it being South Miami, but this is the competition in South Miami. So as we scroll through, schedule an estimate. So as you can see, they have a lot of different areas they work with, so it gives people an idea, but they also give them a sense of confidence. And then finally, of course, what their services are. So they go through it a little bit in depth. I would definitely hit them on not as much content as they should have, but they're very open. Owner, this is more of an about page. I don't know why they have it over here. And then our recent work, which with links to what they are. So house painting, these are links to different things. But what I would say they would get hit on is they should simply just talk about what it is they do. Not really, I mean, they can have a gallery somewhere else. So finally, obviously, more about what they're doing. Now, I'm looking for buyer intent keywords here as well. I'm looking for, those things that people are going to Google and search for because that's what we want within our content. And not just, um, obviously just words. So we want to be very intentional about the words we're putting in. But overall, very strong website. So let's take a look at what the competition's back end looks like. Uh-oh, I may have been signed out of my tool. So let me get back in here. Let's find and let me start that. Hopefully it brings us right back. If not, then we'll just quickly put it all right back in. So boom. Okay, so now this is going to search just the Miami side. What you have to do to beat them, not all of certapro, because I gotta be honest, most people are not going to be able to take on a franchise like that. But again, you're just trying to rank locally. So here we are. They have a UR rating, which again is their page strength of 24, and then their website strength, trust in Google to them is about 71. So they're doing excellent here. They do have 122 backlinks. Now, obviously, they are extremely strong, which probably means they're connecting to the other CertaPros all across the United States, which is, creating a chain, which is good for them. And then they have 41 good referring domains that come back, but they also have 124 organic keywords. So let's take a look at what they are. Now, I don't know if you noticed this, but they are bringing in 1.1K people to their website every single month, and this is how they're doing it. We're going to find out what the keywords are, the volume, the traffic they're getting, and then the position they're in. So for just Miami painters, they're getting 800 people a month. 89 people are coming to their actual website, and then because they're in position 3, that's why they're getting that traffic, because people are noticing them right away. All of these are what we call buyer intent keywords. They're just different variations of the same thing. Painting company in Miami. So they're looking for a painting company in Miami, Florida. 250 people a month are searching for these guys. They're getting 32 from each of them, and they're in position 3 on Google to get those people. So how does this help you out? Honestly, all we really got to do, Luis, is we got to increase your backlinks. If need be, we'll just look at what your competition is doing, find out what's really working for them, take those backlinks and use them for ourselves. We got to get actual content on your pages, right? We got to find out, get 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. Google really looks at that, proper content, as well as getting those keywords in there as well. If you do all 3 of those things, implement all of it, getting your service pages and everything, because I noticed it's just one, it kind of has the same theme throughout, but we got to get content. Content is key in this business. So if we do all that, honestly, you'll start ranking up a little higher. And imagine if you could just bring half of what CertaPro is bringing, 500 people a month to your website. What would that do for you? That's all I really got for you, Luis. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. If you have any feedback for me, I would definitely love to know. Other than that, you have an amazing day. Bye.